Alright, I gotta tie me up some tomato plants. Feed bag, scissors, snippity snip. And we have a bunch of free plant ties. Let's go get to work. These big old tomato branches look like they're fine and strong, but once we get some heavy downpours of rain, they're gonna be weighted down and they could snap. I do have it supported in some areas already because we already ran into this situation, but this one, for example, doesn't, so we're just gonna give it a little bit of support. I mean, just look at all of those flowers everywhere. When you don't feel like wearing the straps of your overalls, they make a really good tie holder. And voila! Ties are on the fence, and then the ties are gently woven up along the branch just to give it a little bit of support while still allowing it to sway in the breeze, and then the other end is tied up to the fence. So that will just give it a little bit of extra support like that when the water really weighs it down, and will keep it from breaking. That's really what we're trying to do here, is keep it from breaking. Plus, when all of these amazing flowers turns into fruit, this is also going to get very heavy and really push this down, so that will help support that. There's another example there where it's just woven along the stem and then tied back up there for a little bit of support. And again, this one was sticking way out here. If I tried to move it up against the fence, it would have broken, but now that isn't gonna just flop over and break. Okay, now we gotta keep going, and we still have all those to do. You still want to maintain good airflow. You don't want to squish it all up against the fence. Not having enough airflow will encourage the pests to live there and will make it harder for the predators to get at them. It'll also help decrease like moldy issues, things like that, because the air will flow better. And look at all of those. And now I can see them better too. But they're still not going to get burnt by the sun because there's still some shade being provided by the leaves. Ooh, there's tomatoes everywhere. Little babies. All right, on to the next bed.